What's up guys, it's Fantastic Films here today, and I'm super excited. I'm going to go Blu-ray hunting. I'm currently at the library waiting for my dad to pick me up, and we are going to hit up Walmart and hopefully get the Blu-ray of Wonder Woman. I'm thinking about the 4K, but I'm not quite sure. I haven't really been a fan of 4K. I just feel it's overpriced, and I don't even have a 4K player. If I do get it, it's only for the artwork, so let's go check out Wonder Woman on Blu-ray. Let's do it. Alright guys, so as we approach Walmart's Blu-ray section, we see some 4Ks here. And then, of course, they got Wonder Woman here. Such a good movie. And that's probably what I'm gonna get for sure. Now, I'm really trying to decide whether I should get the Blu-ray or the 4K. The 4K has nicer artwork in my opinion, but the Blu-ray is also very nice. So, probably leaning towards the Blu-ray just because I don't want to get 4K and then have all my other Blu-rays become obsolete to me. So I'll probably go with the Blu-ray, but let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do. And coming around here, you got some DVDs, and a few years ago I would have been all over this, and I always usually used to check the $5 DVD barrel, but ever since I became addicted to Blu-rays, I've just kind of not really been interested. The Hateful Eight, I really want to see that. DVDs are just kind of, I don't know, they just don't have any value to me anymore. And I'm probably thinking about selling most of my DVDs, but definitely really excited about these Blu-rays. And the spines look the same. So, guys, I think I'm going to get the Blu-ray. Alright, guys, and we are back. I am so excited I picked this up. Sorry I didn't get much footage. I had the hardest time because so many people were in. It was like the busiest I've ever seen Walmart. And maybe it's easier when I do my Blu-ray trips to go with my friends. And since we have such a group, people kind of avoid us, which is cool, I guess. But today was just horrible, and the thumbnail isn't the greatest. I had to get a really quick picture. I'm not sure how it turned out yet. I haven't made it. But from the picture I took, it looks like it's a little blurry. But there were so many people there, and the main stand was right near the entrance of Walmart, so it's like, what the heck is up with that? But anyway, though, definitely excited I picked this up. And guys, I love this movie so much. Now, this was a Blu-ray hunting trip or video, but it also is a review. So I'm going to review this film. Let's get into it. Wonder Woman is directed by Patty Jenkins and stars Gal Gadot, Chris Pine, Robin Wright, and Danny Huston. Now, this might be a little bit ambitious sounding, but I've thought about it and I mean it. This is probably one of my favorite films of 2017. When I first heard this movie was coming out, I didn't watch any trailers, so I didn't get anything spoiled, and I didn't watch any reviews. And when I saw this film, the third weekend it had been out, I was honestly blown away. I was so happy I didn't watch any trailers. Going into it was a completely different experience. I had heard good things, but that was as far as I went. And I guess I wasn't expecting a lot. Ever since the Dark Knight trilogy, DC films haven't really been, great. They've been enjoyable, but they just haven't been great, and this was a great film. Sitting in my seat within the first 10 minutes, I knew I was in for something special. First off, the cinematography is gorgeous in this movie. Everything is great, and just a quick little bonus fact, Gal Gadot got pregnant during this movie. Well, she was married, but she got pregnant, and they had to CGI her baby out, which was kind of funny. So, yeah, now you're smarter. Everything looks fantastic, and the acting is superb. I'm probably going to sound like a major superhero fan, a huge nerd, I am, but honestly I think Gal Gadot and Chris Pine have some of the best chemistry on screen in superhero movies and are also extremely Oscar-worthy in this. I had but one complaint with this movie. Towards the end, there is another quote-unquote beam in the sky moment, and every Marvel movie has done it, every DC movie has done it, or at least most of them have, and honestly it just feels really overused, and they need to think up of something besides a beam in the sky. I feel if this movie had come out a few years ago, it would have seemed much more original and been really cool, but I felt like while I was watching this movie, the filmmakers, Patty Jenkins, they were really trying to stay true to the comics, but also do something completely original and unique, and it seemed like when they had the beam in the sky moment and all the CGI, they went back to formula, all the other superhero movies. A similar film, which is one of my favorite superhero films of all time, is Captain America: The First Avenger. I love all the Captain Americas, but honestly, that one's probably one of my favorites. I love that movie and this movie probably because of the time period. I love the time period. I love the war, and everything is different. It's not modern, but it's just got a cool look to it. So I don't know why. I just noticed that's a coincidence with me. Now, guys, I absolutely love this movie, in case you couldn't tell. And besides that one issue I had, which was very minuscule, I'm going to give this movie an A. Now let's get into the Blu-ray. So looking at the cover here, everything looks great. It's exactly the same, but I love it. And one of the things I was really, concerned about was I was hoping that the slipcover would be shiny, because the 4K is shiny, and I was worried that it would kind of be like the Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad slipcovers, where those are great, but they don't have a certain shine to it that I always love with my slipcovers, and this film did, so I'm glad I was able to get this instead of paying an extra $5 for 4K, which I can't even play. And looking at the back, everything looks the same again. I don't like how they have that stupid certified on fresh and Rotten Tomatoes sticker. I wish they didn't. I wish that was a sticker you could take off. Now, this has more than 2 hours of bonus content, which I can assure you I will be probably watching sometime tonight or tomorrow. And the back looks really nice. I like how they have all the information there. They've got the casting, they've got the rating, and I don't know, I just love this movie so much, and I'm really glad that they went the extra mile. Now we come to the discs, and this is the part I was kind of worried about. The Blu-ray is on the right and the DVD is on the left, and at least it's not plain. They did put some effort in. They put the Wonder Woman symbol on. But overall, I guess they could have done so much more with, the symbol is cool, but they could have, instead of having it, one solid color all around it, like on the DVD, it's just gray, shiny, and on the Blu-ray, it's like a yellow color, orangish, and they could have done so much more with that. They could have made a background for it, and it would have looked really, really cool. But, as long as the movie plays well, that's what counts, right? And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my review of Wonder Woman. It means a lot, and I really appreciate all the views I've been getting, and the subscriber count has been going up, and that's just fantastic. Kind of like my name, Fantastic Films. Get it? Okay. If you like this video, give it a like. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, just leave it down below. I always read your comments. I always get back to you. Thanks again for watching, and make sure to subscribe. That way, I can see you guys soon. Peace.